Hi, hello, welcome back to another episode of Monster Train. It's me, Cranberry. No one else here. Let's hop in there. Last run, no spoilers, did not go well. So we're looking for redemption. Ugh, sorry, I just woke up. We're looking for redemption on today's run here. That's the goal, and this is probably a pretty good start. Although I will say, I'm sick of these unit starter cards when I'm trying to play not unit decks. It's Soul Guard, so we want to be incanting, and the game seems to not want to oblige us. However, Guardian Stone's a decent opportunity to play Cold Channel at first. You know, it's a lot of armor, hopefully, on Doctor Cold Channel. So hopefully it'll go well. We'll see what happens. And also we get the ability to make Cold Channel actually do some damage via attacking with the Fledgling Imp. So not the worst hand. I like a Vapor Funnel here too. Should combo really well if we get Cold Channel. We don't get Cold Channel. Well, we don't get Cold Channel. Whatever, no big deal. We do get Gurg's Goad though. So maybe we're just supposed to play Titan Channel as a tank, and we're supposed to go in on like imps and Gurg's Goading a strong demon. I don't hate that. We might not be playing an Imp-cant run here. I'm thinking. Sometimes you gotta play with the chips you're dealt, and if it doesn't line up, you shouldn't force an archetype that doesn't work with the cards you got. Know what I'm saying? Put this down here. I like that there, doesn't do anything really, but whatever. Okay, we get the collector there. We need to play some spells top floor to trigger unphasing. Put these here. Play that up here. These give me some playable spells game. Okay. I can live with that. We're gonna play the Train Steward there, I think. Not the end of the world. We take some spike damage, but we'll manage. That here. Soul Guard wins the 1v1 here, right? Yeah, he absolutely crushes it. Hooray! I like an offering token here. I think that's pretty cool. It's hard to pass Ritual. I think we look for a good demon. As much as I would love to go to Stygian, I think we get two good things out of Merchant. We get to lower the cost of that Ritual of Battle, and we get to look for a demon. So I think we go left side here. Looking ahead, do we have a Steel Shop on Ring 3? We do, and a Hellhorn Banner. Okay. We had two shots at looking for a good demon here. What are the demons we want? The two that we really want here are probably Rail Beater and Horned Warrior, but I could live with maybe a Steelworker. Steelworker could also be a good way to go. Spells here are not very good. What's in here? Okay, there's a Rail Beater. This is what we can work with. Not a lot of great options here, unfortunately. We'll just leave that as it is. And I think you just roll. I like these Flawless Freezes, so I don't want to get rid of them. I think they Ritual 1 cost card. Call it a day there. Let's go. Do we want a unit draft? We need an infusion for this Rail Beater. I guess we'll take this, but I am a little worried about the issues this might cause. I do like that Titan Channel Soul Guard does just straight up dodge Ember Drain for us on the first turn. That is a nice benefit of it. this here. Flip on Soul Guard. I mean, we are just crushing it here, right? We're just, you know, killing the whole floors right now. It looks like, at least. Put this here. I think this saves us more damage. I mean, it saves us 5 damage. I don't know. Doesn't seem too different either way. Maybe we'll be able to play 5 spells and it'll be better in the long term. We'll see. We got this combat handled, it looks like, but I don't know. Sweep is a little scary. I got my punch through here. We could Imp-cant Guardian Zone on the Rail Beater, but the negative attack is probably a deal breaker. But you know, it's something to consider. We'll see. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, Mollusk Mage. Mollusk Mage Infusion when we have no damage spells. Except for Flash Freeze, which is not nothing. I think this is a big old skip. Imp-blade's pretty good in here, I think. We are going to infuse these Fledgling Imps at some point, I believe. So it'll make Imp-blade a little bit weaker, but that's still a pretty good spell. That's like a Ice Empire, basically. Without the attuned. But without the restriction of where it can be played as well, which is really nice. I like that. Do I like either of these? I don't know. I think Siren Infusion's okay. We'll take it as a backup if we don't find any other better infusions. I don't know what we would take here instead. Maybe like a Horned Warrior infusion would be pretty strong. We'll take it as a backup in case we don't get any good infusions here. What do we got going on? What's in the Hellhorn banner? Yeah, this is not great. Not loving that. That quick, which I don't like. Let's roll this. I mean, we just want multi-strikes, basically. We'll take Endless for the Fledgling Imps. We're going to play them at some point, but we just want multis for the Rail Beater, I think, here. Okay. There's an Endless. I should have put a plus 25 before on the Guardian Stone. That's a worthwhile pick, too. What do you got for me, Horde? Cold Beer would be cool if we were playing Cold Channel, but we're not, and we probably won't. I'll take a Firebox. Seems like not the worst choice ever. Okay, well. I don't like giving you my health here, but we have no money. That feels terrible. This would be good if we see a tiresome climb, but there's no guarantee of that. Let's take the money. I lost like 25 HP for 25 gold. Not the best, you know, art of the deal moment for me, I gotta say. But you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Pop this down. Have a free train steward there. Get a Rail Beater. Hit the 50-50. Okay, Siren's doomed. Well, they're taking a hit there from the bomb is not great news. Ugh. This is all bad. What do we draw here? Well, let's get you out right away. And then we go tank Guardian Stone here. And then just kill one of these down here. We have Vapor Funnel. Important to remember we have the Vapor Funnel, so things aren't really going to leak here necessarily. Okay. Killed your tank. I think we win this. Oh yeah, get a big hit in there. Ritual up here. Brainsword into Frost. Yeah, it's handled. Cool. I think I'm okay with second Impulate here. It's another good spell. We want the Steelworker infusion over the Siren infusion. I think the Steelworker is better because it gives armor to the whole floor, whereas Siren is just helping itself. I like the Steelworker infusion a little bit more. I think we're taking a space upgrade too. I know it's kind of weird, but I think we want room for both that totem and the imp. I think we play it that way. Pretty sure we go right side to get some removals here too. Magic Shop doesn't help us, Stygian doesn't help us, but I think just removals are better than an artifact here. Although this is money and Pyre Remains too. You know, I'm actually feeling the relic here. I think it's gonna help us out. Give me a good hit, please. I mean, Mark of an Exile is good with Soulguard, Titan Channel especially, so I'm okay with this. This is a fine pickup as far as I'm concerned. Titan Channel 2. It's an interesting concept to try to dip into Cold Channel at this point, but I don't think it's worth it. It's a pretty bad play. Now, do we want to do any infusions here? Look ahead for a moment. We have a temple here, a temple all the way at 8. I think we're gonna do double infusion. I think we're doing one here and one here. It's gonna be a little high on shards, but like I don't think it'll be too bad. Let's do the Steelworker first. Okay, let's go. We want like a True Stone on a Impulate while we're here. I think it's okay. Yeah, I think slapping Piercing on a Impulate is pretty strong too. Again, we're gonna be really high on shards, but I think it's a good spell choice here for us. $15 armor. Taking a lot of shards. I think we can take this because we have the Vapor Funnel. We really only have to kill the heavies. Like these guys aren't really a threat because they hit our units, but they don't hit our pyre. Play that. Let's here to catch a collector. Okay. Drawing a lot of units here early, I gotta say. Well, there we go. There are the spells. Thank you. So we've lost the Guardian Stone, but that's fine. Son of a bitch. Okay, we have a real problem with turning on Soul Guard here. This is not great news. Oh my god, please. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go, we're getting there now. Only took 18 turns, but Soul Guard is finally activated. And once Soul Guard goes, he goes. Look at him. He's fucking things up, but it's just a matter of getting there, I guess. We should have taken those removals before. That was a pretty big mistake, I'm now realizing. Take an Ice Storm. I will take... There's a Rage Serum here, actually. I know it seems kind of weird, but I want to have spells I can actually definitely play. And while removals are good, we do need upgrades for our Rail Beater here, too. We'll go here and we'll buy some upgrades if we need to, but we're going mainly for those removals, or mainly for those upgrades. We'll buy removals if we need them. Quick. Not great. We will go Imp into Imp here. It does lower the power slightly of Impalate, but I think it's okay. Because now we get one very strong Impy. Plus 25 here. Roll it. Okay. Easiest hit of my life. Part of me wants to just slap Fury Stone on here too, just for some initial attack. But before we do that, let's remove the Siren first. Siren goes first. And then let's also remove a Train Steward, because we're desperate to thin this deck out a bit. What else is in here? Twin Stone, Purge Stone. Okay, let's not touch those. Trample Stone has to be good in this deck, right? Don't get me wrong, Unnamed Tome is sick, but I think we're struggling to kill things, and I think in a deck like that, I think we want the Umbra Stone. That seems like a great hit here. Happy to see it. And with Trample Stone existing in the deck, I do think we want to focus on just purely upgrading the attack of Rail Beater. Seems pretty good to me. Not taking Spikes 4, because we're on death's door here, basically. We'll do that just to eventually kill you, so or not kill you now, so you don't hit my Rail Beater for 30 damage. This. Sad that we have to skip the Umbra Stone here, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Yeah, Soul Guard, much better progress this time on upgrading here, I would say. Happy to see that. Cool, okay. I think we maximize Imp-cants here. We should probably play this to try to stall out the stealth, I think. Do that. Okay, easy peasy. Once we get in there, we kill him in like 2 turns flat, it looks like. Oh, it's actually just one round of combat. Okay, cool. I'm thinking... I mean, Spines doesn't seem very good. We only have a couple of good damage spells. Amulet. Nah, I think we just ditch this. I think Branding Rate's okay here. Yeah, it's actually pretty solid because we have the totem to put armor on too. Seems fine to me. God, I don't need upgrades anymore. We already finished Rail Beater. Never mind. I was gonna say we need one more upgrade for Rail Beater. That is a lie. So I would love to go left side here to get removals with some spell upgrades on to boot, which seems pretty good to me. What have we got in here? Double stack. Double stack Rage Serum, baby. No. Let's lower the cost of Umbra Stone to make that more affordable. I don't mind giving an Ice Storm consume here. Give it a little Surge Stone. Make it pop a bit. A not entirely uncompelling case for Consume Stone, or Eternal Stone, I guess if you want to call it that. On the book, we have 2 units that hold it well: Rail Beater and Soul Guard. But that's a bit too cute. We only really need it on 1 unit. You like Branding right here, though. That's a pretty good play. Nothing else I really want a Surge Stone, so let's move on from there. See what's going on with Barkus. Purple, a little annoying, but like, honestly, this is probably the best for us still. As much as I would love to turn this on, I think I would rather just kill the cursor here. And miss the Quillsman. Marksman, whatever your name is. Quillsman. Whatever. Okay, we can let one of them through here to start. Or maybe not. Actually, yeah, let's keep stopping the curses. Let's keep stalling the best we can. Ooh, okay, hold on a second. You might think this is not good, but A, we have the Vapor Funnel, and B, that kills him anyway, too. So it's fine. Okay, the curses are coming. Nothing we can do about it here. Just gotta take it. We can do this. 50-50? Hell yeah. Puts an extra curse in here, but not a huge deal, I don't think. We're just throwing all these curses away, man. Okay. Yeah, Trample Beater seems to be beaten pretty well. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Shit. Okay, well that's a little bit of free damage for you there. Monster Train, you can have that one for free. And we win this Relentless pretty handily, I'm pretty sure, right? Like, kind of just crush this. Yeah. It is crushed. And we even saved Totem. Hooray. Cool. Spike is pretty good if we can get an intrinsic on it, because we have the Firebox. I think it's okay no matter what. One Horn's Tome, I mean, here's the thing too, like, in theory, Rail Beater should never actually take damage to its HP. So One Horn Tome is good for the multi, like, the Fragile is not that relevant. However, it means A, we can't hit it with a Branding Right, which is kind of not great. But then B, it costs 5 energy. It's very expensive. Which also means we'd have to put Intrinsic on it probably to make it playable. With that improved Firebox. I think I'll just take the Spike. I think it's a little bit more flexible here. You can play it for 0 to trigger just an Imp-cant. It's pretty good. We have the space. I think here we want to take card draw. Then we want card draw just for more spells. Maybe go left side for removals here. Oh, there's nothing I really want to dupe necessarily. Right, and there's still some good spell upgrade options here. Hold over on the Impalate would be cool. Getting the cost reduced on Umbra Stone and Branding Right is good. We've got good choices over here on the left side for spell upgrade, so I like this. Obviously, you know, who knows what's in the cave, right? It could be amazing, it could be terrible. Tough to say. I don't want to remove Imps because it lowers the power of our Impalates, which are pretty good spells in this deck. And we can get rid of a Foregone Power or two here and not be too upset. Okay. It's down to 0. Surge Stone. I want to keep these spells. I don't want to Surge Stone anything. I want the spells in here so we can turn on Soul Guard faster. I don't want to remove spells from our deck that we don't care about. Or that we do care about, I guess. Permafrost. I guess we can do that with Spike, but I don't think it's worth the money. We're going to be playing Spike turn 1 no matter what, basically, when we see it. Put a plus 10 here for now, I guess. I think we're going to go to this Hellvent, so there's a good chance we're going to dupe, I don't know, maybe the Fledgling Imp here. Just to have redundancy in the deck. We don't have room for both Imps is the thing. We just want to draw one quickly because it's pretty important to start ramping up the Rail Beater. But I don't think we take the Horde here. I think we save our last couple of shards for that. Man, Cold Channel is very tempting. For a couple reasons. One, it's going to be really fucking tough to play 15 spells in this deck. So 10 spells might be better. But that 210 HP gets bumped to 315 because of Mark of an Exile, which is really juicy. That's a lot of HP we're working with, but man. I don't know how realistic it is to play 15 spells. It seems pretty tough. You know what? I'm gonna go Cold Channel. I'm gonna try the Cold Channel route here. 150 HP is nothing to scoff at. Especially with all the armor and stuff we're generating. And the Cold Channel will still hit pretty hard because we're going to be giving it rage once it turns online. We're gonna do something a little funky on this one. Little funky, a little fresh. Spikes 5. I don't think it bothers me too much. It seems pretty sick for 400 gold. I think we can take this. This might doom us. I don't know. We got the spike turn one, by the way, which is really good. Do this. Do this. I'll do this. We're just trying to turn on Soul Guard next turn. Which we don't, by the way. Very unfortunate. But we do wipe out this whole floor, which is still nice. That here. I'll put that there, maybe. Doesn't matter too much. Okay. Soul Guard does come online here, which is good to see. Okay. It's a lot of damage incoming, but I think we handle it pretty well here. We do this. We do this, maybe. And to impulate. Ah, shit. Oh, we have enough damage at this point. Not a big deal that we missed the imp that time. Okay, Soul Guard taking an absolute fucking beating here. But he's still alive. Get you out of here. Ah, fuck me. And we do get there. And Soul Guard lives. You'd love to see it. Cool, cool, cool. Take my 400 gold, thank you very much. Oh, I love an unnamed tome here. Do I love Inferno here? I don't think we really need it that much. At this point, it seems kind of silly. Although, does a lot of damage. We can lower the cost of it at that upcoming... You know, I guess we'll take it. We can lower the cost here at the Merchant of Magic. Maybe we get a value stone in the shop here, who knows. Ooh, Totem Fragment's pretty sick. We do get a Seek Stone. So Seek Stone Spike is pretty sick here. You love seeing that. You also like removing, I think... 2 more Foregone Powers. I think 2 is how many you want in this deck. So that's nice to see. Permafrost? Do you Permafrost anything? I think you just double cost reduce Inferno here. And you're pretty happy with that? What was in the artifact shop? Oh yeah, it was Totem Fragment, which I do enjoy seeing. Pretty okay with that. Roll. Ooh, we get a holdover too. Holdover, Totem Fragment, and Implay here all seem pretty solid together. It's just 300 piercing damage. That kills every unit. That's just a free kill every turn. You like to see that. Let's take Inferno down to 1. You have 240 gold. These are all too expensive. What do you dupe here? I don't know. You might just dupe the Impelate. Because then that's 2 mana for 2 units dead, which also is very good. At that point, what else do you need, I guess, is the thing. So I'll take that. I will remove... What do you remove here? Do you remove anything? I have to remove something, I imagine. I don't like removing Queen's Implants because they lower the power of the Impalate. That's a very specific threshold to hit, 100 damage, because that kills basically every single heavy. And if we remove an Imp, we're going to lose that number. You can remove one more Foregone Power, I suppose. Not the end of the world if we play it that way, I think. Okay. Let's see what happens here. The intrinsic in the temple there was really good. Because getting this big rail beater right off the bat is going to be very good for us. Bludgeoning is also pretty solid to see. Very cool. Very, very cool overall. I guess we Impalate here. Okay, that's fine. We kill you right away. Oh, thank you, Ice Storm. Appreciate that quite a bit. Put some armor here. Pick off one of these bozos now. We do turn on Soul Guard this turn. We turn me on too this turn. Holy shit! Look at this. The Impalates do some good work for us there. Fledgling doesn't even die for some reason. That's wild. Okay, we take some hits here. Not a big deal though. Might as well just do this now, I think, but we can wait on it. It doesn't matter. Well, let's go Fledgling. Kill. Kill. I wanted to put it back in my hand. God damn it. Shouldn't really matter, but a little annoying. Okay. Keep pumping. Keep pumping, keep dumping. We're selling crypto, baby. I will say more energy would be nice too here, so we can play, you know, everything that we're drawing. But I'm okay with playing one Imp and two Impalates here. It's a pretty good line, I think. It seems to be working well for us here, so I'm not going to complain too much about it. You know, it does look pretty close, but I think it's going to look a lot less close once we drop these down. You know what? Actually, still kind of close. But you are dead. Also, Guardian Stone got the kill. Maybe the first time in the history of Monster Train that Guardian Stone actually killed a boss for the final blow. That's very cool. Okay. Don't like seeing the damage shield boys here right off the bat, but this is a good opening hand. You get Guardian Stone here right off the bat. And Ritual Battle too is good. The whole hand is good. You like seeing Trample Stone. Next round's gonna be a little rough, I think, because of these damage shield boys. We're gonna Inferno somewhere. The question is, where do we Inferno? I don't know the answer. This wipes out almost this entire floor, but this floor is not that scary, I don't think. This floor is a lot scarier, but it only kills, like, some boys, but I think this is the floor to hit. I think you take them out. Turn on Soul Guard here. Okay. There's Fledgling Imp, which is really nice to see here. Soul Guard is dropping faster than I thought he would, which is not good news. Not happy to see that at all. So this worked out pretty well, I think. I'll hang on to Tome for now. I'm just hoping to race here because we're killing Divinity pretty quickly right now, which is nice to see. But I am worried. Let's put this down here. Let's play this here so we don't pitch it. Okay, Divinity's got 1,000 health left. Okay. I think we win this. I think we got this here. Oh, hold on a second. Do we have this? Oh, branding right, thank you. Ooh, okay, we got there. A little bit scary, but the thing was that we just needed to survive to the next turn because if we survive the next turn, right? We get the double Imp-cant bottom floor here and get some feet picks of the Divinity and win. So we still win it. We still get the pre-relentless, but it's a close fight. No matter how you slice, it's a pretty close one. Why is the Crusader man still here? Hello? He lived. Or he didn't live, he had to have died, but he's still here. But the trample damage killed... Whatever, you know what? I don't care. Close fight. We get there. Thanks for watching. Usually when you combine imps with Imp-cant, it doesn't work that well. But we got there on this one. And I will say the cold channel play... debatable still, because as you saw, Soul Guard ate shit and died. And if we had Titan Channel 3, he would have lived that whole time. It would have been a lot safer, or not safer. It would have been a lot cleaner, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But I don't know if we would have died if we had taken, you know, 5 more Imp-cants to turn them online. So it's a tough choice, and you know, it worked. I don't know if Titan Channel 3 would have worked. It was kind of a hard call to make. We got there. Let's see the seed. Partners Grocery retained. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.